welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I'm Jackie, and today I have my husband Brandon with me, also known as Blue Chains. I'm gonna link his channel down in my description box just so you guys can check out all of his gaming videos. Today we're gonna be doing a candy cane showdown, basically. So we have all these candy canes that we got from the Dollar Tree, and we are going to put them up against each other and decide which one is the best candy cane. So we're just gonna go through all of the flavors that we have at first, and then we'll get into the actual taste test. We have 8 different flavors of candy canes, and so we'll just start over here on the end. So on the end, we have the lemon head flavored candy canes. Then we have the hot cocoa. We have sweet tarts, Cold Stone Creamery, Kool-Aid, Red Hots, green apple now and later, and then these sour carnival candy canes. So we're gonna put each flavor up against another flavor until we get down to the final best flavor.
Yeah, without any further ado, let's get to the taste test.
Okay, so we opened up all of the candy canes off camera already, so we don't have to be rustling around with plastic. We also set them up with who they are going up against. So we have over here the red hot candy canes versus the hot cocoa, the sour carnival versus the sweet tart cherry.
Over here we have the Kool-Aid, or the cherry Kool-Aid versus the mint Cold Stone Creamery. And we have the lemon head candy canes going up against the green apple now and laters.
We'll go ahead and start with Brandon's side, and then we'll head over to mine once we're done with those two.
All right, first we're gonna do the lemon head versus the now and laters. Got a nice lemon flavor to it.
I almost think it tastes like Theraflu, because to me it doesn't taste like the actual lemon head candy. I don't know if it's because like the lemon head candy has that sugar coating on it, so yeah. I think maybe that's why I'm not like.
I guess I expected it to be a little more powerful than it is, though. That's not bad.
It's okay.
Next we have the green apple now and later candy cane.
I like this one a lot, but that also could be because I really like now and laters.
This one's pretty good. It does have a nice sort of apple taste to it, kind of like a fake apple.
Yeah, it has that fake sour apple taste to it, but it's not bad. I like this better than the lemon head.
There you go. So the now and later, green apple now and later takes out the lemon head candy cane. All right, the next one we have is the red cherry Kool-Aid candy cane. I have big expectations for this one.
It's almost kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, it doesn't really taste like much of anything, honestly.
It doesn't. It has like no flavor. Like it has a faint taste of Kool-Aid, but like Kool-Aid that's way too watered down and no sugar.
And I assumed like maybe it'll just be like the first couple licks or something would be not too flavorful, but as we keep going, it
doesn't have any flavor.
It doesn't really kick in.
Which I really thought these were going to be the front runners.
Yeah, I thought these were going to win when we bought them, but
there's no flavor in them at all.
We'll see what these mint candy canes are.
I know these could be really gross, and we might not like
these ones. Broke a little bit. We didn't try them.
These are the mint chocolate chip.
Candy canes from Cold Stone Creamery. That chocolate flavor is kind of a little bit disgusting, but the fact that it does have flavor, I think, pushes it over the cherry.
Yeah, because at least you can taste something. In that last one, there was no flavor in it at all.
But yeah, I go ahead and say the mint chocolate chip ones take out the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Cherry.
So now over on this side, we have the red hot versus hot cocoa. We'll start with these ones. So we'll do red hot first. Right off the bat, these have like a cinnamon flavor to them.
I like these ones. I think this might be the best candy cane I've had so far this morning.
This is pretty good. I normally don't like cinnamon flavored stuff because it reminds me of Fireball, but this one, I like it.
It does literally taste just like Fireball if it were in a candy cane.
Yeah. All right, next we got the hot cocoa. I don't think I'm going to like these just because I don't like chocolate flavored candies like this. Like,
yeah, chocolate,
if it's not actual chocolate.
Fake chocolate is usually not very good, so I'm very skeptical about this.
Yeah, but who knows? It might
wow
us.
Without any further ado, let's try it out. It's definitely more chocolatey than the chocolate and the mint chocolate chip one.
Yeah, it is.
And it's not as bad as I expected it to be.
It's not as bad as I expected it to be, but it's like definitely not as good as that Red Hot one.
I feel as though this would be the last candy cane I would eat if I got a whole bunch of candy canes. These would be the leftover ones.
That's how I feel too.
This would be my Cooler Ranch Doritos. So I'm going to go ahead and say the Red Hots take it.
I agree with that. Red Hot's definitely over that one. And now we have the Cherry Sweet Tart candy canes versus the Sour Carnival candy canes. So we'll start with the Cherry Sweet Tarts first. I think these ones are going to be pretty good.
I think so too. Sweet Tarts are one of my favorite candies, so hopefully the candy cane don't let me down.
In the flavor department, it's not there for me the way, like, the same way with the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I think it definitely has more flavor than the Kool-Aid.
More flavor than the Kool-Aid, yeah. But still, just like, when you think of like Sweet Tarts, you're thinking of something like sour. Yeah. And this just isn't like, it doesn't have that. It just tastes like a cherry candy cane. Not
terrible, but I don't think it tastes much like a Sweet Tart.
Yeah, okay, now we'll do the Sour Carnival.
These aren't very sour. Not like at all.
And it kind of tastes like those...
Honestly, kind of doesn't have very much flavor to it either.
No, it almost tastes like those unicorn horns, like those suckers, but like less sugary. But it has that same taste to it, like the actual like taste of the candy.
I'm going to have to go ahead and say the Sweet Tarts take it over the other one.
I think the Sweet Tarts take it too.
All right, and that was our first round of the candy taste test. And we're going to go ahead and start the round 2.
Okay, so for our next round, we have the remainders. We have the Red Hots, the Sweet Tarts, the Green Apple, and the Mint Chip that won in our last round. So now we have our first round is...
We have the Green Apple Now and Laters going up against the Mint Chocolate Chip Cold Stone Creamery candy cane. And we have the Red Hots going up against the Sweet Tarts.
Okay. All right, so let's get into the chocolate chip.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the chocolate chip.
I honestly don't really mind these. I think they're okay.
I don't mind them, but I think they taste more chocolatey than they do minty.
That's true, yeah. And then we got the Green Apple Now and Later.
That was a good...
Like,
came back to it later and it was kind of stronger.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, the same thing. Or maybe it was just because like the flavor was so lacking in that mint chip. Putting these two up against each other, it really brought out the flavor in this.
Yeah, definitely going to have to go with the Green Apple Now and Laters.
Yeah, I agree. These are really good.
All right, and now we have the Red Hot Candy Cane going up against the Cherry Sweet Tarts. Let's start out with the Red Hots. Tastes like Atomic Fireball, Fireball Whiskey, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, it's just a cinnamon.
This might go good in a nice little winter drink with some Fireball in it. If you're old enough, anyway.
That's actually a really good idea. I would have never thought of that. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, that's pretty good. I do like that.
Again, that cherry Sweet Tart.
It's just not, I mean, it's not bad. I'd finish this, but I just don't know if this would be like the first one I'd grab because it just doesn't have any flavor.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say the Red Hots moves on to the next.
Yeah.
To the finale. Our
final showdown. Okay, it is time for the final showdown. We have our Red Hot Cinnamon Candy Canes.
And they're taking on the Green Apple Now and Laters.
Okay, so let's just get right into it. Which one do you want to start out with?
I'm going to start out with the Red Hots.
Okay. It's still really good.
Yeah, it is really good. Now we got the Green Apple Now and Laters. Right off the bat, this one has a lot more flavor than the Red Hots does. It's a little sour too, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's got like some bite to it.
The only thing I'll say is like when you first taste it, it almost has like a plastic taste to it, or like some, like kind of like an off flavor. But I feel like now and laters are like that when you eat the now and laters. So it kind of just has that. I would say that this one tastes the most like it's actual candy.
Yeah.
Than any of the other ones.
Right. I think these two honestly both taste the most like they're candy. Mm-hmm. And that's probably how they both made it here.
Yeah, because the other ones didn't taste very accurate, but these ones are both pretty spot on.
Are you ready to make your vote?
Yeah, I'm going to lock in my answer.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start off first. Both of these competitors did a fine job out there today. But I think there's really only one here out of all the candy canes we could try that I could say went above and beyond. And I'm going to have to lock in my answer with the green apple now and later.
Okay, I have the exact same vote because I just think it tasted the most like its actual candy. It had the most like sour bite to it, which I thought was really nice. And it was definitely the candy cane that I would go back for another one. So that's how I made my decision on what I wanted to go with. So
if you find yourself at Dollar Tree and you're looking for the best candy canes, they got a lot of different options there. I mean, obviously, we're not going to compete it against the classic red and white candy cane, the peppermint one. But I'd say go ahead and definitely get yourself a box of Now and Later green apple.
Yeah, these would be a great, even just like a stocking stuffer or something like that. They're really good. Would definitely recommend them.
Honestly, if you got these two, it'd be look nice on your tree with the red and green.
That is true. All right, guys, that was it for our candy face-off. Our green apple Now and Later candy canes won. I had so much fun making this video with my husband. It's always good to bring him on the channel. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to make more content for you guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.
Peace.